All right, we are here with Randy Wayne, who was gracious enough to stop by our office on his trek through the city.
That's right.
What are you doing here in New York?
So I shot a movie called Heart of the Country. Shot it in North Carolina, and we have to do a couple pickup days here in New York. So they flew me out, and here's my one day of shooting, and I'm out tomorrow.
Okay, and what can you talk about for the end of the Lion game? Obviously, the last season or the last scenes have aired. So how was that working on this season?
Well, yeah, it was great. I felt really lucky to be a part of the show, to work with those actors, and to hopefully maybe be on next season.
Yeah, not sure yet.
I don't know if we're picked up for a second season yet, and I don't
Okay.
know if I'm going to actually be on the second season if we do it. But I've heard rumors that Justin, his storyline's not over with, so
Good.
we'll see.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
What was your overall experience working on the first season?
It was great. It was fun. I think all the directors that came in were very talented. Actors got along really well. I think the acting was above par for that level of show.
Hmm.
And the storylines are always interesting. And when you got a script, you wanted to read it to see what you did next. So I found it fun and exciting.
Did you guys joke around on set a lot? Did you have a lot of behind-the-scene pranks or anything that you guys used to do?
No. It's not that kind of set. I think everyone had fun together, laughed together, but it wasn't a lot of pranks going on. I did a few to Christian Alexander, who plays Thayer, but it just didn't go anywhere. Wasn't that type of show.
Okay. And what are you going to be doing this summer? You have any filming plans, or are you going to take a
Well,
break?
So just finished up Heart of the Country. I've got a film coming out June 1st in theaters called Hard Flip.
Hmm.
It's a skateboarding movie. And then I just got an offer today for a film that shoots on Blarney Island, which is next to Chicago and Wisconsin. So we'll see if I do it or not. But it's a horror film, so it'll be fun.
Oh, cool. And now you were on True Blood, so that going back to those roots
I
a
used to
little bit.
do horror films like it was a waiter job.
Yeah.
It was like every one that came my way, I was like, yes. And then I haven't done one in 2 or 3 years now, so.
Now, Hard Flip, you said it was a skateboarding film. Did you actually do skateboarding in it?
I do.
Did you have to learn how to do that?
I learned on set.
Really?
Yeah, I learned how to kick on set, like push on a skateboard because I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So, but by the end of it, I could do ollies and things like that. So, but my stunt doubles are really good, and it looks just like me. So,
Yeah. Don't give away your secrets.
so by stunt doubles I mean me.
Yeah.
Yeah, come
Your
on.
reflection in the mirror, right?
Yes.
What was the hardest part of actually learning to skateboard and doing those?
The hardest part was making it look completely natural.
Mhm.
Because the first 2 weeks of shooting, I had a hard time making it, or first week, making it look natural. I mean, you could see that I was looking down all the time,
Mhm.
and my back was probably bent too much. And so, from day one to the last day, seeing the footage of me skating is just completely different people.
Yeah.
So that was the hardest part.
So now there's no break then. You're going to go right into this horror film, and you're not going to take a break at all this summer. No vacation plans.
I don't like breaks.
No breaks?
I always do a vacation when I can. Like I went to Thailand for Christmas,
Mhm.
and I'll probably do some other vacations, but they're always in between.
Okay.
I don't take time off of work for vacations. I take vacations when I have time off work.
Is there a certain place you're really itching to go to?
Australia, New Zealand, those are the 2 spots I really want to go to. I like outdoor stuff,
Mm-hmm.
so they have a lot of it there.
Cool. And what do you like to do when you're outdoors? Like hiking or?
Hiking, it's cool. Backpacking, camping. I like to build a fire from just the sun and a magnifying glass, from some twigs and a lot of effort. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I was going to say, how long did that take?
No, I'm into like the fishing and
Yeah.
catching your food and cooking it, and just relaxing and not having like the perils of everyday life getting in your way.
Okay. And Honey 2 just came out on DVD not that long ago. How was that filming with Kat Graham? And she's here in the city tonight.
Yeah, I was just texting Kat, and she's like, "I have a show tonight," and
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, if you got an extra comp, I'm down."
Yeah.
She's amazing. She's
Yeah.
ultra talented. Everyone knows that, and she's extremely hard worker. So I think Universal did right by putting us together.
Good. And did you have to learn to dance doing that movie, or did you have any dance skills before you went in for that?
Here's the thing: I've always been a good dancer
Mhm.
for a non-dancer. Now, everyone that's a dancer that trains is probably a better dancer than me when it comes to learning choreography. But freestyle on the dance floor, you better watch out. I've always been pretty good. But I actually was a little, it was intimidating being with these good dancers. So, I found myself like kind of clamming up a little bit, like, oh, these are really good dancers.
Mhm.
I'm not, my confidence was shaking a little bit, but I think it looks good in the end.
And probably they were intimidated because you were the good actor on the project. So I bet it was a
Those
two-way
guys
street.
are all
Nah?
great.
Well, we really appreciate you taking the time to come down here and speak to us, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your trip in New York.
Thank you.